Have you heard about this Kira Cousins? Kyra or Kira Cousins? Yeah, Kira Cousins.
You're telling me the girl with a fake baby.
Bro, it's mad, you know. It's mad, bro. We live in a weird world, you know. It's mad, bro. You can actually see, look, you can actually see the baby's plastic, bro. Look.
She must have got that from Alibaba or Temu.
Oh my gosh, buy one, get one free.
Hey, she must,
oh my gosh.
Bro, she might have got it from a Tesco shelf still and just dressed it up a little piece.
She got it from a thrift shop. I'm telling you, bro. This is insane.
What is that thing, blood? That's like a Chucky doll.
Bro, you can see that it's plastic. You can just see. Bro, first of all, let people understand.
Did the people then think this was real? Her people.
I don't know. I saw one clip on Shea Borough where one of her friends said she used to make bottles in her house and used to make bottles in her car when she would visit her friend. And the friend still didn't know that something was up. Yeah, for the baby. And I'm thinking, if someone's making a bottle, didn't you see the content of the bottle like not decreasing? Like, because that baby's not drinking the milk.
Where's the baby father?
Bro,
is he in on this as well? He must be in on this as well.
No, so basically she met him and only knew him for a month and then said she was pregnant and wouldn't allow him to come to the hospital visits, so-called supposed imaginary hospital visits. So he just thought he had got some girl pregnant. And for the entire duration of this fake pregnancy, there's text messages where, look, I saw this, where he's trying to say, what's going on here? And then when she started to feel the pressure, so this text message here, he writes, for F's sake. And then she says, something happened to Bonnie Lee, which is the fake baby's name, right? The plastic baby's name. But I need someone here with me to explain things to you so H can understand. And he's like, what? And then she goes, Bonnie Lee died, but you need to give... Bro, that's wicked. That's wicked. That's wicked. Bro, that's wicked. Even the way she dropped it like it's not even a loss. It's just a doll.
If your baby really died, how can you just say that?
Because of
Bonnie
piece of
Lee
plastic.
died. What?
Yeah. Not even, our baby passed away. Like, just Bonnie Lee died.
She killed Bonnie Blue.
Hey, bro, this is insane, bro. So she goes, Bonnie Lee died, but I need you to give me time to tell you something, etc. And I will, I promise. And he goes, what the F? Bro, this is like EastEnders, bro. Then she goes, please, I know H wants answers, but please, I don't know if that's been blurred out. And then he goes,
hey, bro.
Hold on. He said, you've left me in the dark for long enough. I'm coming up. Then she goes, you ain't getting in, so charge on. Like you won't get in. And he goes, this isn't fair, selfish. Bro,
how can a guy just tell you the baby's dead?
Just like that, bro. That's mad. A baby he's not even seen, bro. He just knows knows the baby by the name. He's not even seen the baby.
You're not even calling the guy, crying or nothing. You dropped him a text to say the baby.
Mad. And bro, when you look at this girl's face, look at her face, bro. Look at her eyes. She got those demented eyes, bro. One eye's there, the other one's there. Like, that's someone who's not fully focused, bro. They're paying attention to two different things, bro. Their mind is not right.
I think the left eye looks a bit wonky still. It looks a bit evil.
Bro, I'm telling you, man.
I'm not going to lie. That is crazy, bro.
Crazy, bro. Crazy, bro. She even had baby shower. Look at that, bro. Baby shower, gender reveal, you name it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Bro, this is nuts. And that belly was a fake belly, bro. Prosthetic belly. That's mad, bro.
People must have got a present and stuff for this.
Bro, they said the grandma spent over £1,000 on a pram.
Huh?
She watched her grandma spend £1,000 on a pram and never once thought, this is going too far. You hear that, bro? That's a twisted person, bro. Bro, look at the smile on her face as well. Look at her face. Look at her face, bro. She's really living it. She's really delved deep into that character, bro.
Bro, she needs to be strapped up in a psych ward somewhere.
I'm telling you, bro. You know those old school
white
ones?
dress she's wearing?
Those old school ones.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Just add some more pieces to it and make sure it's strapped down to her chest.
Twisted, bro. Twisted.
You need to be in a padded room. Bro, what the?
Bro. They said
So-
this girl was posting pictures on her social media accounts, yeah, with fake, moving her belly around not the prosthetic belly around to make it look like the baby's kicking. And she would put like captions like, the baby's kicking.
The whole time she was pregnant, the boyfriend didn't see her.
He couldn't. He only known her for 1 month, bro. He only known her for 1 month. So you could tell from the text message I read earlier, he was begging to see the child.
Nah,
begging
he's an idiot. He's an idiot. I would have kicked down the mother's yard. Kicked down the mother and the father's yard. I would have said, yo.
Hell yeah, I agree with you. He's 100% an idiot, bro. Do you understand?
Nah, I would have stuck my head through her mother's yard. Like, have you seen that Jack Nicholson film in The Shining?
Here's Johnny. Let me in.
I would have went on the hunt, blood.
Oh,
I would have went looking for this heifer. There's no way you can have my seed in your belly and you're telling me I can't come to hospital appointments. I can't see you. And then you show up with this thing that you looks like you bought it from Wish.
Bro, listen, look. She posted this on her Facebook, yeah, and it says, all warm and wrapped up today, equally as cute. Heart sign. Thanks, great gran and granddad for my chair. I'm even opening my eyes to start being nosy in it, bro.
She's mocking the elderly. How's the grandma and granddad spending their that's their little pension money, their winter fuel allowance. She's making them spend their winter fuel allowance.
She's thanking them. Bro, not only that, how did grandma and grandpa not even see the child before they bought these things? This is not COVID era. It's not as if they weren't allowed to go over. Somebody must have seen this child. Somebody must have been in the hospital when it was
maybe
delivered.
they got cataracts. Maybe they got bad eyes.
They got bad brains too? What's going on here, man?
It's crazy, bro. Maybe not like the elderly people, so maybe they can't see. But did nobody wanted to hold the baby in them things?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Somebody must have helped her take the child home from the hospital. Someone must have
wanted to hold the thing still. Just say, yo, coochie. The single little song, you know that one's there.
Oh my God.
You know,
it's insane, bro.
Nah, bro.
She kept this charade up. Apparently, she was going to like wedding invitations with the fake bump. So that means people in the community knew, because people at weddings are going to see you and say, "Oh, I didn't know. Who's the father?" And she kept the charade going, bro.
Man's heard of stories of gals having kids, and it's not the person's kid and all them things. That lying to the baby fathers and all that stuff. Man's heard of all that. This is the first. I've never heard of this before. I've never. Did someone say? I swear I heard someone say they're going to do Netflix on it, or a little Netflix series or something like that on this or something like that.
I can't lie, that would be mad interesting, because I love to hear the man's perspective, that the supposed father, the fake.
The guy's an idiot. He's a full-blown idiot. I'm sorry.
You know
I
what?
should feel sorry for him.
A side of me agrees with you, but a side of me feels sorry for him. A side of me agrees with you, but a side of me feels sorry for him, bro. He only knew her for a month.
Why do you feel sorry for him?
He only knew the girl for a month, bro. So that means he was forcing to see it, and he probably didn't live in the same city as her. We don't know, bro. We can make assumptions, but...
Why are you mashing it without a dom? That's what I'm saying, man. Just bringing fatherless kids into this world. So I'm saying we're trying to prevent these things and them things there.
I got to agree with you on that. I got to agree with you on that. I can't lie. I got to agree with you on that.
Why is he not wearing a dom on them things there? You know what I'm saying? If he'd wore a dom, maybe, you know what? A girl like this is crazy. She might have even given the dom, and he's got a hole in it and them things there. No certain girl do that.
Yeah. It's mad.
And then be like, yo, I'm pregnant.
But you know what? Check this out, though, bro. Look at this. This is insane.
This is Kira at her own gender reveal, and me looking like a fanny at a gender reveal for a doll.
We ain't even moving.
I believing I was being supportive for her friend. Then she also went to a wedding with a fake bump. Then
this girl's crazy still.
And then she was buying the baby clothes. And then the mum and gran bought the £1,000 pram. Then she sent me a video of the baby kicking. Then she posted on Facebook.
Look at that, bro. She's acting like wee princess kicking.
thank
This time she just had a couple of pieces.
She's moving her belly. She's moving the fake prosthetic belly, like acting like it's kicking, bro. This is
Then
insane.
there was just more photos of Kira
Look
and
at that.
Bonnie
Car
Lee,
seat and everything.
doll. Then
Bro, you can
in
tell
a
that's
few
a doll.
settings, the
Poor Bonnie Bruno.
text messages.
Bro, you're about to see some twisted
where
stuff. Watch this, bro.
She says that
It's a mechanical
she had
baby, look.
took Bonnie Lee into hospital because she was cold,
I gotta rewind that bit, bro.
He says
I think she got that from a TikTok shop. I think I've seen one of those dolls before.
she was cold, etc. Then,
Bro, this is the one that twisted my brain, bro. Look at that. Look at that, bro. She actually acted like she's taking a selfie with her child. And it's a doll. Bro, it's insane, bro. Bro, you see women like this, yeah, something is missing in their life, bro. Something is missing. That's a different level of attention seeking. That's a different level.
I would have seen bro, the red flag, bro, I'm not gonna lie. There's so many red flags. Bro, this girl got more red flags than a flipping matador. This is crazy. Blood.
Insane, isn't it?
Blood, she got the thing in the bed with her.
Mad, bro.
You know what? What's still killing me is the text. Body Blue's dead.
Buddy Lee, bro. Buddy Lee, man. God damn.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's true. Bro, that text is savage. That text is savage, bro. That text is savage, man. Let me bring that back up, bro. That text is savage, bro.
If your child really died, imagine a man texting. Imagine your baby mother, not your partner, texting you that to say your child's dead.
But you know what? Check the psychology behind it, yeah? She didn't say Bonnie Lee is dead, as in she's breaking the news because she knows it's something that's sudden and therefore she wants to relate it to him. She said Bonnie Lee died. Died, past tense. Can you imagine that, bro?
That's true.
Bro, this girl's twisted, bro. She planned all this in her mind. She even used the right choice of wording. Bonnie Lee died. Making it like, oh, let's move on from that. That's how demented she is, bro. No, this is scary. There's a video on the Shade Bar I saw where one of her mates is breaking down how the way she hid the child and hid all the stuff from them. Apparently there's one time where they gave her a lift and they were saying, why is the child not moving? Oh, she's just cold. Crazy, bro. Crazy.
Imagine the brother has been walking around telling his brethren, like, yo, I'm about to have a youth. You know them ones there? Yeah. I got a little one coming, them things there. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be a man. You know them ones there?
Yeah, I'm about to man up, bro.
And then he's got a Cabbage Patch doll.
And you know what's so crazy? What you said is so true. Because if you look at the video here, that's him, bro. That's the supposed child's father right there.
So what? He didn't feel the bump or nothing?
Bro, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, that's why a side of me is like, what is this, man? Like, and I don't want to say the guy's an idiot. I really don't want to.
He has to be a muck. I'm sorry.
Man, it's difficult. I don't want to say that because I just feel so sorry for the brother. This is the ultimate disrespect. Even if he is, why do that to him, bro? Why?
It's true. It's true still. I feel it for him still.
Bro, it's mad, bro. Bro, this is effed up. Because if a man did this to a woman, yeah, well, then again, a man can't because he can't get pregnant. But let's say it was some kind of like disrespect to the point where she fell for it for so long and found out he was lying. The whole world would be hating him. The whole world would be hating him. But when it happens to a man, it's got to be his fault. That's why a side of me don't want to laugh at him. But a side of me does think.
Still. I do feel bad. My bad, homie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel bad still, but that gal there, she needs to, like I said,
wicked.
She needs some medication, psych ward, padded room. You know?
Look how she runs. Look at her, bro. When she found out, she's acting like she didn't know what gender it was when she bought the doll. Look. Psychiatric
evaluation.
That's twisted, bro. She's acting like she really just, she's more excited than he is. And she already knows. She's in on the gig. She knows that is a doll that she bought. She bust the confetti. It's pink confetti. Look at her. She's gassed. Like she didn't know. Like she's really good at acting. Look.
All I'm gonna say is I'm really thankful for my woman. You know what I'm saying? I'm really thankful for my woman. I'm glad God gave me a good woman. And the reason is because I used to dash holy water around the place, make sure I'm blessed.
Bro, look at that. Look, bro, she made everyone come around for this, and God bless the man, bro. He looks pissed. He's thinking it's a girl, not even a real one. Oh,
he's thinking, yo, this is a watermelon.
Oh, what a twisted woman. She said the baby had a heart problem and everything, bro. Twisted, bro. But listen, let us know what you guys think, man. Seriously, how do you feel about this situation?
Where do you think she bought it from? I want to know where she
Where did she buy it from? Was it Temu? Was it Alibaba? Was it Amazon? Where did she get it from? A thrift shop? Where did she? And how are these people so deluded to think? Look, how are people deluded to think that looked like a real baby?
And she all bought clothes for it and everything.
Bro, oh my God. I didn't even think of it like that. You know, that's mad, bro. That's just mad, bro. Oh.
She probably got the receipts. They're going to take them back still.
Bro, you know, I know exactly what's going to happen. If this girl doesn't get some psychiatric help here, I will lose faith in this world, bro. Because, bruv, there's just too much going on in this world right now where people are not being held accountable for it. We just saw Victoria. What's that one Victoria thing?
Everest.
She got invited on a platform to explain her side of the story. What do we need to know? We've got the video that shows that she faked the grape. Bruv, there's a lot of people who are doing deluded, demented, insane things, yeah, and they're not being held accountable. This girl, in this world
we live in, it's the crazy, evil people that, like I said, I heard whispers, heard it through the grapevine. I heard whispers that like Netflix or something. I don't know.
I might do a little thing on this. Boy, they're about to make some money for being crazy, bro. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, let us know what you guys think. Leave real thoughts in those comments. I want to hear what you really think about this. Keep it real, man. Keep it real. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Press the notification button so you're up to date with everything that we post. And once again, my brother,
peace, beloved.
Peace, beloved.